Happy birthday, Mother. Today's your memorable 50th birthday. I left your present on top of the living room. Thank you. I just got home. I'll open it as soon as I can. What the hell does this mean? What do the divorce papers mean? It means to get a divorce, of course. I'm sick of having an old mother. You should just get a divorce and go away. Why do you say that? Because you've embarrassed me a lot. The other day at the tournament, you came without permission. I told you not to come because it was embarrassing. Because the Parent-Teacher Association has many roles to play. I can't just not go because of that. Besides, I want to see my daughter in action with my own eyes. You've got to be kidding me. Because of you, I'm now being told by a senior I admire. She said your mom looks really old. Do you have any idea how embarrassing that was? I'm the only one who has a mother who gave birth at an older age. I wanted to keep it a secret from my senior. Olivia, I want you to divorce Dad. I don't need an old mother. You'd divorce for the sake of your beautiful daughter, wouldn't you? It's the best gift in my life. What? I didn't know you hated me that much. If that's the case, I don't have a choice. I'm divorcing him. I'll sign these divorce papers right away. What? Are you sure? Are you really going to divorce Dad? What? You don't want me to? After preparing this? Well, it's not that, but it's just so easy. I was sure you'd be against it. I didn't expect the divorce to go so smoothly. Actually, I've been thinking about divorcing your father for a while. So I'm accepting this as a good opportunity. Oh, okay. I know you'll find out soon enough, so I'm going to tell you, but it seems like your father has a young girlfriend. Oh, does that mean he's cheating? That's what it means. That's why I am divorcing him. My daughter hates me, and my husband is cheating on me. There's no point in me staying in this house anymore. What is this? It's super funny. It's so sad that both your husband and your kid has abandoned you. You're so miserable, Mom. It's true. The child I've longed to have is handing me divorce papers. It did hurt a little. A scar doesn't hurt a wrinkled old hag, right? Well then, as soon as you sign the divorce papers, pack up your stuff. You don't belong in this house anymore. Get the hell out of here, you old bitch. Hey, Emma. How long have you known about my affair? About 6 months, I guess. I saw you when I went to the next town to buy some stuff for Olivia's club activities. Damn it. I always went to the next town to avoid being caught. I didn't think you'd take advantage of that. Of course you want a divorce, right? Don't tell me you don't want a divorce. Yeah, of course I want a divorce. In fact, I'd appreciate it. I was gonna ask for a divorce sooner or later. I didn't think I'll be able to get a divorce so soon. Well, I guess then she wasn't just a fling, was she? You chose her over me. Of course I would. A young girl is more comfortable to be with than a tired old hag. Besides, Olivia is overjoyed to see her young mother. You already told her that. She was overjoyed when I showed her the picture. She said, "Such a beautiful woman is going to be my mother." She had sparkles in her eyes. I see. So as far as the future goes, I'm not paying child support. In exchange, I'll leave alimony out of it. Is that okay? Yeah, okay. And I'll sign the divorce papers and serve them here. I'll get them out today. Well, thank you for everything you've done for me. Enjoy your new family. Having a young mom is just amazing. She's beautiful, cute, and so much fun to live with. No matter what she cooks, it's always so stylish. It's also Instagram worthy. Yeah, I'm glad you're so close. We're so close. We're more like best friends. I've always wanted to have a parent who is like a friend. But that's impossible with a 50-year-old woman. I'm really glad I got a new mom. I'm sorry we couldn't be friends. My new mom is coming to the next convention. I wouldn't have liked it if it was you, but I'm all for a young, beautiful mom. I'm sure we'll win the tournament with my young and pretty mom cheering us on. We'll show them what we're made of, and they'll praise us for it. Good luck with that. I don't think she'll be able to concentrate on the game. Hey, don't be jealous just because we're close. Jealousy of an old woman is just plain ugly. What? Well, I guess it can't be helped. You're going to be all alone from now on. You're going to be lonely and worried about your life after retirement too. You can't stop being jealous no matter what you do. You're getting so worked up. How can you behave towards your birth parents if I don't talk and just listen? You're divorced, so stop acting like you're my mother. I'm not your daughter anymore, so don't count on me in the future. I'm not going to take care of you or anything like that. If you're going to spend all your time backstabbing us, get ready for a lonely old age. I'm ready to live on my own without you telling me. So please don't do this to me again. I don't even want anything to do with you anymore. The lonely old woman is trying her best to be tough. Whatever happens from now on, don't contact me because I'm not your mother. I won't help you and I won't come back no matter how much you miss me. Who's going to miss you? I'm glad I won't have to see your face for the rest of my life. In fact, I'm so excited about this tournament. I'm sure everybody will be jealous. I doubt that. Huh? Well, good luck at the convention. I hope you have a great day. What should I do, Mom? I might not be able to go to club activities anymore. No, I might not even be able to go to school anymore. I can't do it anymore. I don't want to see anyone. What? How did this happen? I thought today was going to be a really fun tournament. I thought it was going to be the best day of my life, that I could show off my mom and win the tournament. Instead of the best, it seems like it turned out to be the worst day ever. I don't know what's going on, but... Listen, Mom, they're all terrible. I took my new mom with me. And no one would talk to me, not because they were jealous, but because they didn't want to talk to me. I tried talking to my teammates, but they told me to stay away. They told me to stay away because they couldn't concentrate. Oh, what's wrong? Everyone on the team used to be so close. We lost the tournament today right away. And everyone said it was my fault. That it's my fault they lost because I got carried away and brought my mom along. They said they didn't want to be on a team with someone who would kick out their own mother. Why do they have to be so mean to me? Oh my God. Looks like you had the worst day imaginable. I mean, how did everybody know I kicked you out? I told my friends that my parents are divorced, but... I told everyone that I already had a new mom, but I didn't tell anyone that I kicked you out. maybe they heard it from their parents. I told all the parents right after the divorce. Oh, really? I'm a member of the Club Parent-Teacher Association. I apologize for leaving even though I had been entrusted with various roles. Of course, I told them about my divorce as a reason for leaving. I told them that my husband and daughter left me. That's not true. And they were all crying and sad. They even told me how much they missed me. I'm sure it must be intimidating to socialize with older moms. I tried my best to fit in with the Parent-Teacher Association. As a result, I was really happy to find that people seemed to love me more than I had imagined. What? Do you really get along with other mothers that well? Yes. If anything, we get along quite well. I've been working really hard to get to know everyone for your sake. Huh? I can understand why you hate older birth mothers. It's a shame that only your parents are older than the rest of you. That said, I've done what I can for you. I've done my best to organize parent-teacher conference for your benefit. I've taken the initiative to buy things that everybody else didn't want to buy. And since I work at a confectionery company, I often brought in small gifts. Did you even do that? I didn't want to be a drag on you. And I try my best as a mother to be a behind-the-scene force. That's why the parents on the team trust me so much. Oh, but you kicked me out. I'm sure it's complicated for the parents, and it seems that the kids are watching the parents very closely. So they know all about it? When I was leaving today, a senior called me up and told me, even a junior high school student can understand how hard it is to give birth at an advanced age. You know how much you wanted to have a baby. And he said, there's no way you can kick out a mother like that. That's a harsh criticism. But I'm kind of flattered. I didn't know there were kids out there who felt that way about me. I'm completely done. My seniors are so pissed at me. I mean, they don't even like me anymore. And my teammates are cold. I don't know what to do. Do something. I don't know. I'm not your mother anymore. If you're going to cry, go cry to your proud new mom. I can't do that. And my new mom was mad at me. She said everyone was cold and the kids' sports were too noisy and boring. She says it's too much trouble to pick me up and drop me off, and that I shouldn't even be involved in club activities anymore. What? This is no time to cry. Hey, I miss you. Just for the tournaments, you can come to the venue. You can pick me up and drop me off. Absolutely not. I'll lose my whole day off to take you to and from the tournament. I didn't mind because it was for my own child, whom I love so much. But for other people's children, I can't do it. I have my whole day off to myself. Oh no. She said she can't even go to club activities anymore, so it's perfect. You've been working so hard since elementary school, but this is the end. When you quit, be sure to say goodbye to everyone and leave the club, okay? Long time no see, Emma. How have you been? I mean, we've only been divorced for a few months, right? I'm sure you're doing well. Besides, you don't have to go through all the trouble of raising a child. Huh? Is that supposed to be a sarcasm? You're so annoying, and please stop contacting me like that. I didn't mean it as sarcasm. I'm just having a hard time. That's why I'm being so bitchy. What's so hard about it? You got a young wife, you're having a good life. Your life is full of color, isn't it? It's not that rosy. It's just that our finances are pretty tight. I have to eat dandelions. What? Is it that hard to make ends meet? Well, it's not that I miscalculated. I didn't imagine it would be this tight. My wife earns a lot less than I do. What? Your salary in your 50s and hers in her 20s are totally different. Even if we both worked, the total was totally different. I didn't think it would affect our finances this much. No, it's normal. You can imagine. The older you are, the higher your salary is. And I have a job title. A $10,000 for a monthly salary is impossible for a regular 20-something office worker. I admit, I was optimistic. I didn't think that far ahead at all. She said she'd keep working, and I thought life would be fine. But she recently said she wants to be a housewife. What? She said, I can make enough money on my own. She suddenly said she wants to be a stay-at-home mom to support me and Olivia. Oh my, I can smell a premeditated crime. It's true that my salary is good, but not as much as yours. It's the average for my age. You're not that well paid, are you? That's right. And we had expensive fertility treatments. I paid for it all, so we have nothing in savings. Even if we could make ends meet on my salary alone, we'd still run out of money. There's no room for savings. That's a very difficult situation. Olivia's going to school now and the tuition fees are getting higher and higher. That's why I'm asking you. Will you please pay the child support? Huh? $1,000 a month, or even half of that. Please pay child support for our daughter. I promise I'll only use it for Olivia's tuition and living expenses. So please pay child support. Absolutely not. I don't want to pay a single penny. I mean, you signed a pledge with those conditions, right? You said you'd offset child support and alimony. Well, let's see. If you say you'll pay child support, then you'll pay alimony, right? If you want, I'm offsetting alimony for both you and her. And now you're asking for child support. If you insist, I'll charge you both alimony. Oh no, that's a lie. Don't do this to me. I'm trapped as it is. Don't do this to me. Then don't ask. That's all I'm saying. Oh, come on. Don't be so mean to me. It's for the sake of your own daughter. The one you gave birth to in your belly. As a mother, that's what you want. It's not okay. She's the one who abandoned her mother. What? I don't love her anymore. I don't care what happens to you or her. My life is none of your business. Oh no. I mean, I hate her so much. I hate that she has your blood in her veins. Oh, you hate her that much already. So don't ever contact me again. Oh yeah. Let me tell you something. You should pay attention to Olivia too, okay? She doesn't seem to be doing very well in club activities right now. Oh, I see. It seems like the new wife hasn't really integrated herself into the parent-teacher association. If things continue like this, Olivia will end up quitting the club. She's been working so hard since elementary school. Come to think of it, I think she said something about that. Something about too much work for the parent-teacher association. But you were able to do it too. Parent-teacher conferences are easy, right? I mean, each one is easy, but there's a lot of volume. There's picking up and dropping off at every tournament. There's buying practice equipment and drinks. And you have to make documents for each month. Oh, you have to do that too? Why don't you do it instead of your wife? Then Olivia won't have to stop club activities. You need to integrate into the parent console and stop Olivia's isolation as soon as possible. Olivia's isolation? Is that what's happening now? I was the club leader, and I was also taking care of things at home. I've been doing everything for the parent association by myself, while you were off on your own, cheating on your wife. Yikes. Do everything you can before you call me. Well then, I'm out of the picture now. Do what you have to do as a husband and a father. James showed up at the parents' meeting of the club in a panic, but all the parents rejected him. Soon after, Olivia voluntarily submitted a notice of withdrawal from the club. Now she tends to be a recluse and doesn't go to school much. And his wife quit her job on her own. The two of them fight every day from morning till night. James, who is caught between the two of them, has lost a lot of weight due to the stress. His work seems to be suffering as well, and he has dropped out of the promotion track in his 50s. Finally, he has been relegated to a window department and is being urged to retire early. He cannot quit his job to support his family, but he is only counting the stains on the ceiling of his office every day. Let's see how long this family can last.
Chloe, are you going to the daycare field trip? Oh, hey, Aria. Of course I'm going. I'm planning to go with my husband. What? Your husband is coming too? Yes, my kid says she wants him to come, so my husband is taking a day off from work. I see. You guys must really get along. I mean, isn't it normal? Other moms also say that their kid is attached to their dad. My husband is so busy, so it'll just be me going. Your husband must have a lot of free time. Is he slacking off at work? I don't think he would do that. Anyways, why did you contact me? I don't have time to listen to your negativity. You can't tell me you don't have time when you've already talked to me for this long already. That's true, I guess. Actually, I wanted to talk about lunch for the field trip. Lunch? Bananas don't count as a snack. That's not what I meant. I was just wondering what kind of lunchbox you'd make. What kind? Yeah, what are you going to make? Well, sausage is a must. Fried chicken, fried eggs. That's it? I mean, I'm thinking of making a themed lunch. You can't even do that for your child? Oh, of course it'll be themed. Are you able to do it? Do you think I'm that stupid? Anyone can make it. What kind of themed lunch are you making? Something easy like a dog or a cat, right? I think those are both quite hard. But let's see. Shall I show you a picture of the one I made last year? It's not that big of a deal anyway, right? Sending photo. What's this? It's a really amazing themed lunchbox. I did my best. What? Damn it! What do you mean, damn it? I'm going to make at least that much this year. But you need to think about the kids. You have to take nutrition into account. I don't see anything nutritious here. What kind of parent are you? I see what you mean. That's a decent opinion from you. You're absolutely right. I make my food with my child's nutrition in mind. That's fine. If that's how you show love. Send me a picture when you make it. I don't think I have time for that. Just send me a picture. And a picture of it in your lunch bag when you're done. Why? Because I want to see it. It's a store-bought bag. You don't need to see it. It's okay. Send it to me. It's too much trouble. What do you mean you can't listen to me? I don't think I have to listen to you, Aria. If you don't listen to me, it'll be worse later. I don't understand. I'm going to make you regret it. Why are you telling me that every time? Do you like me that much? It's not about liking you or anything. And don't make your lunch better than the one I make. That's impossible. I don't even know what yours will look like. And I don't know how to make it look worse than yours. Just don't put any effort into it. No. Don't reply like a child. Anyway, you're supposed to enhance my themed lunch. If I do that, my kids will cry. I don't care if your kid cries or not. I don't give a shit. As long as my child is happy. Listen, on the day of the event, send me a picture of your lunchbox. And send me a picture of it in the lunch bag too. I knew you liked me, Aria. Shut up! Good morning, Aria. I sent you a picture. I sent it when I was super busy in the morning. I don't care about how busy you are. Well, you did a good job. And it's really a themed lunchbox. I'm sure the kids will love it. I did my best. Bragging? No, I'm not. It's all for today's field trip for the kids. Yeah. I hope you have a nice lunch. It will be. I'm so excited. I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait to see you cry. The lunch you worked so hard to make for your daughter is ruined. This is what you get for trying to make me think you're better than me. But I have the lunchbox in my hand. What? You're lying. There's no way it's there. Are you crazy? I'm not as crazy as you. Then how? The lunch you packed should be a mess right now. I don't know what you're talking about. My daughter and I are going to enjoy our lunch together. Wait a minute! I just kicked over your lunchbox. I kicked it over and made a mess. Kicked it? Yes, I did! Why would you do that? Read my text. It's because you bragged about your themed lunch. Oh, I see. Well, these omelets are the best. Shut up! That's why it's supposed to be messed up. Oh no, it's still intact. That's not my lunch that you say you kicked away. I kicked the one that was on the tarp. Wow. You're eating with everyone, right? Oh, I moved places. What? When? Way before everyone else. My husband said it's too tight and embarrassing to be with everyone, so we're eating with a group that's a long way away. That includes other dads. What's so embarrassing at this age? Sausage are good grilled, but it's also tasty just microwaving them. And it's so easy. Shut up! Whose lunchbox did I kick away? I don't know, but there's a group of people over there making noise. I wonder who's making a fuss. Looks like the boss mom. Boss mom? By the way, what happened after she found out it was you? She yelled at me saying, "What are you going to do about this?" And? I told her I didn't know. I see. Good luck getting out of this one. Don't talk to me like that. My whole life depends on this. I knew you were the snitch. I've already forgotten about it. What are you saying all of a sudden? I asked a friend of the boss mom. What did she say? That I told the boss mom? Huh? That you kicked over the lunch. I'm sure she didn't say that, because I never did such a thing. So, what did she actually say? She said that you told her a lunch was kicked away, but yours was unharmed. See, I told you. That means I never said that you did it, okay? I'll tell you exactly what I said. I told her that I got a text from you that you kicked my child's lunchbox, but my lunchbox was actually perfectly fine. But you definitely did say that you kicked my lunchbox. So that's what I told her. What? And I didn't say anything to Boss Mom, actually. Then who did? Remember how Boss Mom posted about it on Twitter? I told her there, but anonymously. What? So I didn't actually talk to the Boss Mom, and I didn't tell anyone. But you self-destructed, didn't you? Self-destructed? You said that you talked to the Boss Mom's friend, but she trapped you into admitting the truth. I suppose. So I didn't snitch. You confessed yourself. What am I supposed to do? It's too late to do anything about it. Oh no. If I don't do something, I'll be left out for sure. You deserve it, so it can't be helped. Help me! How can I help you when you've already destroyed yourself? It was a mistake! I wonder what was a misunderstanding about all this. Besides, if you say that now, I'm sure things would get even crazier. You're digging your own grave. Are you okay with that? Ugh! I don't know what to do! Hey, I haven't seen you or your child in a while. What happened? Did you quit the daycare? Yes, I quit. You went that far just because of the lunchbox incident? It can't be helped! The boss mom works for the same company as my husband. What? What a sudden turn of events. I know she works at the daycare center, so I know she's a working mom. I had no idea that she works for the same company as your husband. I was surprised too. I thought that the boss mom was a low-level employee, but she's not just the boss of the daycare, she's the boss at the company too. What? Like a manager? No! More like the president of the company. Even the male employees look up to her. Whoa, this must be bad for you. Of course it is. My husband's been called a lot of names because of it, and it got to the point of bullying in the company. He ended up not being able to stay at work, so he quit his job. That's right! So scary. He voluntarily resigned, but he said it was my fault. He doesn't want to see me anymore. That may happen, but he'll calm down eventually, right? He didn't! He said that I did such a stupid thing by treating the food we ate so poorly. He said it's not good for children's education. Oh, your husband is a decent man. He must have had doubts about your humanity to do something like that. You're lucky to have a decent husband. I'm not lucky. Thanks to that, he left home with the kids. Huh? And even more sudden turn of events. Don't tell me that's not a development that would lead to a divorce. Exactly right! I never imagined we'd get a divorce over something like this, but my husband said he couldn't imagine being with someone who kicks lunches. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's not something a normal person would do. It's fine! It was supposed to be your lunch. It's not fine. I mean, you take people so lightly. I don't know what to do. My husband left me. I have to pay rent, living expenses. On top of that, he's asking for child support and alimony. He's a good man. So how much did he charge you? $30,000 in alimony and $300 in monthly child support. That's not bad. But you're working, right? So it shouldn't be an issue. Just pay out of your monthly paychecks. What do you think I am? Huh? A housewife with a job, right? Just like me. I didn't send my kid to daycare because I have a job. Huh? If you didn't do it for work, then what? Because in preschool, the hours are too short. I can't play around in such a short amount of time. What? So you put your child in daycare because you wanted more time to yourself? That's right! What's wrong with that? I applied and it was accepted, so there's nothing wrong with that. I didn't lie to get into the daycare center. I mean, yeah, but this isn't what you should do. So now I have to work. I thought I got married and got a permanent job. It even came with 3 meals and a nap. Wow, saying 3 meals and a nap nowadays? We don't have that kind of elegant housewife life, okay? My husband had a pretty good income. I see. So you lost your husband and now you're trapped in financial problems. Yes, I don't know what to do. Get a job. That's it. Help me! I don't care about you. Apologize to all the working moms in the world. Aria was crying, but she said that if she didn't work, she wouldn't be able to pay alimony and child support. She is now working part-time at a convenience store and a supermarket. I saw her the other day. I wondered where her once luscious hair had gone. Her hair was shaggy and she looked like an old lady. I hope she has learned her lesson. On the other hand, I still have to leave my child at daycare. I'm still busy with work and housework every day. I'm very happy every day.